Hello, everybody. Welcome to Watchmas 2023.
Yay!
Yay. This is probably the only video I do for Watchmas, so enjoy it. I've got my good friend Kahmeela, my Revisiting Sunnydale co-host.
Yes, and it's perfect content for today.
Yes. So you have listened to us do Amends before, but now you can get your papers.
Yeah.
That sounded weird.
Yeah. You get to feast your eyes upon our facial reactions, because those happen a lot.
Yes.
And also, it's been several years since we've done this. This is like, what, season 2? 3?
Yep.
So, yeah, we're almost finished with the podcast for Revisiting Sunnydale. We've got one more episode. That's it. And we're just like hanging on there. I don't know why. We
don't want it to end.
We're taking forever to do it. But
we're waiting to see how many people want it to,
right.
And actually, people are like, "Hey, what the fuck? Are you having a fit?
Hello? Anybody there?"
But we thought we would bring you a visual buffet this holiday season and give you a rewatch of Amends. It's where you can watch along. Now, I'm going to guarantee you, I don't know what I said in the podcast.
I don't remember a damn thing.
Am I going to say the same thing I said then? Maybe.
Who knows?
But,
if you want to check for yourselves, Revisiting Sunnydale is wherever you find your podcasts.
Yes. The link for that one will be down below in the description. We just posted...
Storyteller.
Who doesn't love a little bit of... Would you... What? My hands don't smell. Why are you licking my hands?
Nothing.
This is Luna. Luna wanted to be involved.
I got thoughts. I got so many thoughts about
She's got things to say about Angel. Yeah?
Yep.
All right. This is season 3, episode something. It's Amends. I have found that it gets harder and harder and harder to watch this show because of everything that has happened.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know.
It's not just shows age. We all know shows age. You can't watch Mary Tyler Moore now and be like... They're not, wow.
No.
Wow, that's just outright racism.
It's like, wow, sexism at its finest. Yeah. Excellent.
Gaslighting. Damn.
Yeah, okay. Is that domestic violence?
Right. This is a little different.
This is more about the personal, the people.
And everything
the
kind
actors.
Of being lies.
Yeah.
But we're here to watch Amends. And it's, like I said, it's Christmas in Sunnydale. So we're going to get off of the pause screen because that's distracting me.
Mm-hmm.
He's like eating her lip. They still have great chemistry. They still have great chemistry.
Yeah.
Though. It's still power couple for the ages. But let's watch season 3, Amends. Let's go.
If Angel achieved true happiness, even just a moment, he would lose.
God, I still remember seeing that in real time or whatever.
I was just talking. This poor guy.
Oh.
I was like, it is very clearly not. Right? It said the closed captions are on. And it just said all is calm.
And I was like, I don't think so.
No, so it's not very calm.
She does not like Angel's mustache.
She does not.
No, she's not enjoying his facial hair.
She thinks he is a beast. She does not care for it. That mustache.
Take me wings my own way.
And the soul patch, too.
Well, he looked up like, who are you? Who's up there? Angel is so much more fun when he's bad.
Yeah. He doesn't always have that strained look on his face.
Mm-hmm. It's just like he needs to shit.
Yeah. Wind in his eyes.
He's very pasty in this episode. Oh, I forgot.
The bangs?
The bangs. Oh.
That was a rough few episodes. Those bangs are hard. Ugh.
I can only imagine that she showed up to the makeup tent and they were like, oh no. Somebody has to call Josh right now. I'm not getting fired.
I had nothing to do with this.
It's an overall cut. A lot of people make fun of the bangs. The whole cut is bad.
Yeah, it's a little Mary Tyler. Speaking of Mary Tyler Moore, it's a little, or more like that girl or this girl, whatever that was, Marlo Thomas.
Yeah. It's like she over-processed the hair and they had to cut all the dead ends off.
That could be. Nobody had like a more horrific like hair journey than Cordelia and like, what was that, season 2 of Angel? Like, it was every episode
was different.
She had a different hairdo, haircut, color, style.
Which,
like, pick one.
If I remember correctly, upset us to no end because we firmly believe that she has the most beautiful hair.
Oh my God, we coveted her hair, all of Buffy.
Yes.
And then like, you know, when she came back on to Angel, and then like one day it was just like, what?
And no one noticed in the episode. Nobody noticed in the episode. Right. We're like, how's it like that beautiful hair?
Address the elephant in the room, please.
And it was a terrible bob too. And it was horrible. And then the next episode, it was like a pixie cut.
Yeah.
Just please tell me you donated that hair to like Cancer Society or something.
Or she was going through it. Cause it's nothing like, you show me a woman who gets a drastic haircut, that's a woman going through some things.
Absolutely.
No, I don't want to bug Giles. He's still kind of twitchy.
Xander, what are you wearing?
Oh, it must be that whole...
How many shirts does he have on?
Well, I'll be in Aspen, skiing, with actual snow.
Maybe your dad should have been paying his taxes.
This is after he cheated on her, yeah?
Yeah.
On her.
That's why she's being so...
Extra. Extra bitchy with a capital C.
That's the Christmas spirit.
Hello, still Jewish. Hanukkah spirit, I believe that was.
It's like I lost an arm. Or worse.
Oh.
So, I think I'd be willing to give it a shot.
Yes. Yes, you would.
Talk about
so do you think if the show was made today, they would have just made Willow bi?
Yeah.
And her and Oz and Tara could have had a throuple?
I don't think we would have been that progressive. Right now.
Who wrote that fanfic? I know somebody wrote
Oh, I'm
that
sure
fanfic.
that exists somewhere. Yeah, because... Wait, were they still in college? They were in college when he left.
Yeah.
So...
Freshman year.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, freshman year.
Freshman year.
I thought maybe Oz made it to sophomore, but he didn't.
Right.
Don't flock your trees, people. That's not healthy.
What is this?
What is the flocking?
Yeah, what does that mean?
The fake snow? Like, get a can of chalkboard paint and spray your tree if you want. Don't, whatever that is.
That looks terrible.
You know, honey, I was thinking...
And also, doesn't it come off?
We should invite
Like, isn't it just like all in your house?
Faith and I don't really hang out or talk or make eye contact.
God, she was so young. What was Joyce, like our age?
Yeah. Oh,
or younger than us now?
Yeah.
She's like probably, what, 35?
Yep.
Number one with a guilt trip, Mom.
I tried. I'll ask her.
What do you think Faith does all day?
No.
I imagine she sleeps most of the day because she's probably sleeping off a hangover.
So Faith...
And then maybe watching some like weird reruns of something.
Maybe Maury.
Yeah.
Maury.
Yeah. Eating some gas station food.
Kicking out some random townie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Because she doesn't go to school.
No.
Even though she clearly could have. I don't know why they didn't just write her into school.
Well, I think isn't she supposed to be like a couple years older than Buffy?
I don't know.
Like, it's never really clear.
No,
but I just always
really
kind of assumed that she was like maybe 18, 19.
It would have taken one line of, did she say she had her GED?
I don't think so.
I don't think she did. There was a minute when she was talking about school because she said something about not wanting.
She said if the teachers were this cool, or blah blah blah, I would have stayed in school or something like that.
Yeah. So I'm assuming she just dropped out.
Yeah.
When she got called.
Yeah, because that seemed like Faye was like, well, I don't need this anymore.
Right.
Like, clearly, I don't want to be here. I gotta say, Tortured Angel is the worst.
It really is.
He really just rubs me the wrong way. It's like, God, get over it already.
It's like the school of acting of the blind Ben Affleck. Like they went to that same school. No. And I'm going to say it again. I may have said it on the podcast. There's no reason she needed to stay at this skanky-ass motel.
No.
I get that she doesn't have a watcher.
Right.
But I'm sure they could have found her somewhere. She could have stayed with Buffy. We know that they turned Joyce's sewing room into Dawn's room.
Right. Not once was it ever even, I don't think, even broached. Like,
no.
Hey, this is where you're staying. We need to get you in here.
There's no way my mom would have let her, like the night that she came over and had dinner, my mom would have been like, well, you live here now.
Yeah.
Like
this baby can't go back
right.
over there.
Where are you going?
And also, like, where is she getting, like, whatever, like, the $25 a week to...
Right. Is she blowing the guy that owns... Because he was gross.
He was, yeah.
Oh, but he's dead. Remember, he got killed by the hoof guy that first day.
Yeah, that's right.
So who's...
Somebody's... Well, yeah, clearly...
I bet you no one even is running this motel. They're all just squatting here because that guy's dead.
This place is so filthy.
It is disgusting.
And you know, like, Giles has disposable income.
He does.
He could have put her up somewhere.
But you also know that he only has... That this definitely is a one-room flat.
Well, yeah, but he's got...
Although in the fourth season, it all of a sudden has a second floor. Remember when they get drunk and he's upstairs? Yeah. This season, there's no second floor.
No.
And he didn't move.
Nope.
Because look, you can see the ceiling.
Right.
I need your help.
And the funny keeps on coming.
Oh, Joe.
Ask for it.
If you don't watch Ted Lasso, go watch Ted Lasso because he's amazing.
He's so good.
And looks good.
He does. He's just like so smarmy and such an asshole in Ted Lasso.
He plays such a good villain.
But I appreciate it. I love it very much.
Here? Back on Earth.
I should be in a demon dimension. I was freed, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, but Angel, why are you asking now?
Yeah.
You've been back for months.
Right.
I get that these ghosts and stuff are freaking you out, but like, you should have been asking this question this whole time.
Yeah.
Turned out rather badly.
That reaction.
Don't you see her?
No, Angel. Clearly he doesn't. He would have said something.
I can't.
It's like, fucking hell. It's like,
this guy. So logistically speaking, vampires don't get cold or hot.
Uh-huh.
Why is he sleeping with a blanket?
He just likes to sort of feel.
He likes to snuggle.
What is that, silk?
That's one thing I like about Stephenie Meyer's vampires. They don't sleep.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to.
I guess, but it's like, I mean, it's gotta be boring at some point. Like, all day, every day, you're just like... I just want to rest my eyes. What
are you doing? We don't sleep. I can pretend. I just don't want to talk to you anymore.
Rest your body.
They relax. They watch TV.
Yeah.
Oh, for help.
Look at that hair.
Mistress will believe your behavior beyond.
Angel.
It's awful. He looks like the Cowardly Lion.
Actually, I don't understand. Is he wearing a wig?
Yeah.
Because, no, I mean, I know the actor's wearing a wig, but is Angel wearing a wig? Because technically he's dead. His hair follicles shouldn't be able to grow.
Isn't that one of the things that continues to grow after you're dead?
Like their fingernail. Oh, I don't know. Does your hair no, because skeletons.
I mean,
I guess
to a certain
get
point.
Weird long hair.
Yeah, like I think to a certain point. I mean, the skeletons are because your skin goes away. So there's nothing to grow out for hair to grow out of.
Right.
But I think
your follicle or yeah.
I think your hair continues to grow. Like if
But who's cutting it for him?
There are so many like logistical questions. Yeah, there's so many logistical questions like I have about like the vampire lore. Like for this haircut, is he just going to the barber like every 2 weeks?
Like the 80s hair or like the 1800s hair is actually more believable.
Right.
Because it's just long.
Right.
You can just comb it. But this?
Right.
With the moose?
Right.
And the fade in the back?
Like, sir.
No. If I get reincarnated, can I have tiny boobs? I just want little. I don't even want to wear a bra. Like,
just want that option. It's like get rid of the back pain.
If you want to feel sorry for someone, you should feel sorry for yourself.
Truth.
But I get.
He's like, I got that, girl. It's like, been there, done that.
What else can I say to you?
I don't want to make you feel bad.
And it's at this point I would be like, well, no.
Angel.
I was in Angel's dream.
I'm not sure that's...
Giles, there was stuff in this dream that I couldn't...
Yeah, this is a random power that happens once and never happens. She doesn't dream walk any other time.
And it doesn't make any sense as to why it would, like, it should be with Angel.
Yeah.
I know.
And there's no explanation as to, like, maybe the first did this, like, made her dream. No, it's just some random thing that happens.
Yep.
Possibly. I've been looking.
I love his indifference.
It's like, you know, I guess it might be something here somewhere. Girl, I don't know.
He's not my boyfriend. You want to fight? It's over there.
I don't care.
Remember to scan it. It's due on Tuesday.
So we'll help him?
I guess.
I must.
Where do we start?
How long have you
just lurking?
Eavesdropping.
Just lurking.
The mostest best friend to you when it comes to the whole Angel thing.
How many shirts are you wearing today?
See what's on the back of it, though.
Yes, why is it a rice bag? I was going to ask that next. Is it made, like, it's clearly not a shirt made out of a rice bag.
The 90s was such a curious time for clothing. I don't get it.
Nicolite of a catalog expert on demons. You can skip that.
Like, and why the back? What? And it's a sweater. It's like a full-blown sweater. Like, it's a presentable sweater if you don't turn around.
I guess now it's just about showing Oz that he comes first.
That's a lot for high school.
It is.
I guess.
Like, I mean, calm down, Buffy. I'm just happy we're talking again.
Right. About me. And not about you for a change. What was happening just before that?
In the dark.
Because he is shaking.
Collapses.
What shit were you saying to him?
I felt how cold they were. You grabbed me and I thought...
Like, or maybe it's just been like this endless, like, parade of his victims, because there were a lot.
There were a lot, and this guy in particular, that was messed up what he did, staging the dead kids in bed. Like,
sir.
That's almost as bad as nailing the puppy.
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk about the nailing the puppy.
Creature that walks or crawls.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Cry.
She has the most fun with her torture, I think.
Yeah.
I was to be married that week, but then, as I recall, you know that?
Oh, no.
It wasn't you.
A demon isn't a man.
If Angel knew that, what did he do to his bride?
Right, seriously.
What a man you were.
I need a spin-off comic of Liam.
Like, who the hell was Liam?
Because I do love that Angel episode where they all go back to their high school persona and he's Liam.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I don't want to hurt you, Angel, but you have to understand.
This doesn't make any sense. She's touching him.
Yeah.
The first can't touch anyone.
Right.
That's how we figure it out
right.
in season 7. So that doesn't make any sense.
Unless it was just something they didn't think about at that point. That was just came up. Oh, yeah. And this time, let's make the first not be able to touch.
And there's that one intern that was like, but Jenny, shut up. You want to not be an intern someday?
Who let you in here?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
And even his hair is moving. Like, if he was just above, like hovering above, that would be fine.
Right.
But I saw hair moving. Legit question we've asked on the podcast. When do the kids at that school actually go to school? That real school they film at?
Oh, yeah.
Because they film at this location a lot.
Yeah.
When do those kids actually go to school?
Like, how big was it? Like, was it just, like, quarantined off to, like, maybe a wing? And had, like, a couple other wings? Or this, like...
Or were they just shooting while you were at school?
Correct. They're just across the hall.
Yeah. They're like, y'all are extras today?
That's disruptive as hell.
Don't look directly at the camera, just go to class?
Right. Right. They just got them in the mix in the mix over there.
Because 90210 filmed there, this filmed there, She's all that. And a countless, like...
A bunch of other, like teen movies.
If you went to that school in the early 2000s or late 90s, tell us.
Yeah, I would love to hear some stories.
This ain't dream walking.
You dream boogie.
Whose dream is this? Who's dream walking this time? Well, they both are.
Oh, they both are.
I always feel so bad for that lady on Angel, the Nina the werewolf, that he basically just hooks up with all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute.
Like it's
all or nothing here.
Like it's a curse that keeps on cursing.
Right.
It's not even just the fact that, okay, I can't be, this is my one true love. I can't tell anybody really about this curse. Like any of the broads that I bring home, because they're all going to be feeling some kind of way. Like Darla.
Right.
But she was like, what?
What? Oh no, we gonna go again.
That shit was perfect.
Right.
That was some of my best work. I was a professional.
That is just some shit. It's like so depressing.
And all that guilt into her and you'll be free.
But then Cordelia.
Oh yeah, that too.
It happens with Cordelia.
This is what you are. This is why we brought you back.
Hey, Buffy. Take a look. These letters contain references to an ancient power known as the First.
First what?
Evil. Absolute evil. Older than man, than demons. It could have had the power to bring Angel back.
These guys. I saw them in my dream. I fell asleep up there.
You had another dream? What happened?
Oh, we don't need to get sidetracked.
Embarrassing.
Don't worry about it.
You don't want to know. I promise.
They can conjure spirit manifestation and set them on people.
These are the guys working the mojo on Angel.
We gotta stop them.
Why are you just lurking around all of the time?
Look, if you're going to be in the conversation, be in the conversation.
Yes.
You just stop just popping up at the tail end of shit.
Mind your business, Xander.
It's the Slayer. What brings
And her boy.
I love how loudly he says.
Like deuces.
Willie, how you been?
She might as well just say, hey,
Right.
I'm the Slayer.
Right, like seriously.
She doesn't care, people.
Let me get a double shot of information, pal.
No. No, honey.
Why are you here?
They would have come to town recently. They'd be holed up somewhere, summoning the spirit of the First.
At least he's only wearing one shirt.
Is he though? I feel like there's another one under there.
There probably is.
Look, we'll catch the bad guys sooner or later.
Don't touch me. Willow said no. Cordelia doesn't like you. That doesn't mean you can reactivate this crush. This is my favorite.
Oh.
Why don't you come sit down?
She went so hard.
He's so confused.
He literally walked into a rom-com.
Right. It's like, what? Yes.
Huh? Yeah?
Oh, I wanna if you
Have that dream where you're in a play and it's the middle of the play and you really don't know your line.
Well, we're alone and we're together.
She put soda in an ice bucket.
bless her heart.
We're both mature, younger people, and so.
He's like, I'm so distracted by.
We could do that thing.
If you can't say it, honey, you shouldn't be doing it.
Where are you going?
Home.
That's pretty special.
Where are your parents?
First.
She said they're out of town.
They're never home.
No.
Oz, I'm ready.
Okay, well, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm not.
I mean, he barely just forgave you.
Right.
Because I thought you had.
You know what? I have, but this is different. You know, and you got the Barry working for you, and it's all good. When it happens, I want it to be because we both needed to, for the same reason.
Are you sure you're a teenage boy?
Oz is so special.
I just wanted you to know.
She's like, now you're making me feel kind of bad. Like, it's like, I'm gonna try still. I'm gonna still try. Whoops, my dress fell off. How'd that happen? I don't know how that happened.
Nothing like a roaring fire to keep away the blistering heat.
Not even sure why a house in California has a fireplace, but
yeah.
So, Angel's on top again?
But what?
Huh? Not last night. Kind of a mutual topping. Mom, your guilt trip's here.
I don't really have anything, you know.
Joyce went all out with the natural decorations. Like the beautiful real garlic.
Yeah.
Fruit on the
Where are
wreath.
you even getting this?
Right?
Who has the time?
I sure don't. That looks like real fruit. Like,
yeah, like you could pluck a pear right off that wreath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so thoughtful.
They're crappy.
Calm down.
Stop saying that.
All right. It's like, what is it? Like a toothbrush and fucking toilet seat covers?
The gas station.
Stop it!
Like, seriously. Everybody needs to just stop.
What is it?
No, the hair.
Agitated breathing.
Yeah.
That's what the closed caption says.
Sometimes I think the closed caption people fuck with you. Just like to put in extra.
Like over dramatic,
Yes.
agitated breathing. David Borean is doing the most.
The hair doesn't look so bad when it's up.
Hers?
Yeah, even the bangs don't look.
No, because it's got it like kind of slicked to the side.
You have to stay away from
You came over here to tell me to stay away?
Right. He's like, huh? I don't know. Why am I here?
A taster.
Huh? What?
Who's talking?
Think of the peas.
And Buffy's like, I'm conflicted. She's like, I want to help,
but I don't.
But then you talk about what now?
Watchdog. I don't really get it though. I'll explain later. Everything, I promise.
Where was Joyce?
In the kitchen getting eggnog. Getting eggnog.
Overly washing her hands, pretending she can't hear anything.
Yeah, it's like, la, la, la.
How's he slipping?
I don't care.
This bitch tortured me. Almost killed me. I don't care.
Do you know how much I hate that dude?
If he's dangerous, we're gonna have to put him down. I can help you with that.
Right. That much, I got you.
And if you can't, I'm right here.
What else are you good for?
Get away from me.
Couldn't you just...
Where are all those leaves coming from? There's no trees around his place. So...
Are they I guess it's supposed to signal what he's near the cemetery, so it's just like always fucking
dead things.
Yeah.
Born to hurt her. Have you learned nothing? As
Born
long as you
to
are
hurt her.
alive.
And I'll die.
I don't think that's how it works.
You don't have the strength to kill yourself.
I need strength.
That's so rude.
That's just wow.
That's so
wow.
He's like, bet. I don't have to.
I'm gonna need a little something.
I just have to go outside.
I just gotta wait for the sun to come up.
Fuck it.
I did my best.
I win anyway.
For they are the harbingers of death. Nothing shall grow above or below them. No seed shall flower, neither in man.
It's like, I could really be just doing some heavy Christmas Eve drinking right now.
Mm-hmm. There's whiskey calling my name. And I'm sick of your teenage drama. You ever think the other teachers at Sunnydale must really not like Giles? Because he never talks about, like, going out to eat with nobody's ever inviting him anywhere. He just legitimately spends all of his time with teenagers.
Right. Which also, or maybe their confusion as to what he's doing with those teenagers.
Like, I don't get this.
Just maybe once, maybe child services should have paid a visit. Just come on into the school and then like, We've been getting a lot of reports that you spend an inordinate amount of time with these teenagers.
And I'm pretty sure they saw you at the Bronze the other night.
Yeah, and they come to your house. Like, we've been sitting outside at all hours. All hours.
Sure.
I mean, I get you guys don't have eyeballs, but you have ears, yeah?
And then you guys have to go to bed.
But you said go to bed, not kill me. This is not how I go to bed, Buffy.
You won't get Angel.
That's what you have to say? That's the first thing that comes out of your mouth,
right?
Not my dead teeth.
The first evil. Beyond sin, beyond death.
I don't care.
I am the thing that darkness fears.
I'm gonna go, because you can keep monologuing, but I really don't care. Can we just get to the next?
I did what I needed to do.
All right, I get it. You're evil. Do we have to chat about it all day?
Angel will be dead by sunrise. Your Christmas will be his wake.
Good comeback.
All right.
Is it evil?
Ugh.
Dead by sunrise.
All right.
Even this one's all right. You ain't gonna put on the Wizard Light show. And who cleans his house too? Does he have a maid that comes in and dusts? And she doesn't do the floors very well.
No,
but
I mean, Angel doesn't do anything all day long, but like he's sulking and being all tormented. Maybe he does that with a duster.
True. I bet he does. I could see him being very OCD about cleaning. Right. Except for the floors.
I bet half the kids down there are already awake.
Shut up.
Have you been brooding this whole time? Staring at that one house this whole time?
Angel, please. I need you to get inside. There's only a few minutes left.
I know. I can smell the sunrise long before it comes.
I don't have time to explain this. You just have to trust me. That thing that was haunting you.
It wasn't haunting me. It was showing me.
Showing you?
What I am.
I never know she's already crying.
Yeah.
Did she start crying when she got there?
I don't know, was the tears rolling on the way there?
You don't know.
Oh shit, he's gonna unalive himself.
You just give up.
I can't do it again, Buffy. I can't become a killer.
Then fight it.
Nope.
Not
Not
too
gonna
hard.
Can't. Nope.
I know what it told you. What does it matter?
Because I wanted to. Because I want you so badly.
Do you?
I know it'll cost me my soul, and a part of me doesn't care.
And she's cool and all.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, you've been walking this earth for 400 years, and this teenage girl, mind you, she's an extraordinary fighter, but there's just
still a teenage girl.
Not a lot there.
And I've met Darla.
Yeah.
Darla's way more worldly.
Yeah, very interesting. She's got the things that she can discuss are just...
But if you die now, then all that you ever were was a monster.
And a pedo.
Angel, please, the sun is coming.
At least when Spike fell for her, she was an adult.
Right.
You think there's an easy answer?
She was all grossed up.
They do such a much better job of cutting between the stunt double and people now.
All right.
You can always tell when it's not her.
What about me? I love you so much.
She did such a good job of being small.
Yeah.
I killed you and it didn't help.
Kids, if you're going for acting classes, do this as a monologue. It's such a good scene.
I know everything that you did because you did it to me.
Mm-hmm. And some.
Yeah.
I don't. I can't.
And your friends. The fishes. Willow's fishes.
The fish. That was just so extra. Uncalled for.
Uncalled for. The time it took him to string them. Like, how long did he sit in her room stringing fish? Her mom probably walked in. I don't know you, but
I guess you're one of
Willow's
little friends.
You sure have changed, Willow.
And we can do it together. But if you're too much of a coward for that, then burn. If I can't convince you that you belong in this world, then I don't know what can. But do not expect me to watch. And don't expect me to mourn for you because...
Is it fucking snow?
What in the... I was having a heartfelt moment here and then snow?
I was all in my feels. Although it's someone from Pennsylvania, just because it's snowing doesn't mean the sun's not coming up.
Right, yeah.
That shit gets bright.
Sometimes it's so crazy to me.
He would be dead.
Especially even like the rain. Like those little sun showers that happen.
Yep.
Like, oh, it's not gonna...
He would still be dead.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
Me either.
Just because it's snowing doesn't mean the sun doesn't come up.
No, I don't understand it.
Is it?
It's a Christmas miracle.
Somebody let Xander back in.
Oh, that's so messed up. And that's another one, too. They just let that happen.
They know full well every year he sleeps outside and they just keep letting him do it.
Like Willow.
Yes.
Willow.
He even calls it his annual...
Right. You've been friends forever.
And you don't even celebrate. Let him come over.
Giles, like, it's just a big old fucking joke. This little sad-ass Christmas plate of Christmas
I was just thinking, why do you have a little sad plate of Christmas cookies? So, wait a minute.
It hurts. And the little shoes are all set to the side.
Most of Southern California is enjoying a balmy Christmas in extreme cold.
But, like...
Why is it still night?
At the same time, in season 4... Xander doesn't go to college. He just moves down to the basement. What, all these years, why doesn't he just go sleep in the basement instead of sleeping outside?
I would like to think that maybe Xander had to clear out the basement.
Okay.
Like, there was just a lot of shit down there. And at one point, he was like, okay, get a job, get my own place, or clear out this basement.
I'ma live in the basement with the hot plate that the cat peed on. And that's like 5 hours of snow. Yeah, that's like 5 hours of snow.
Right, seriously. It didn't dump like that. The way that it's coming down, it wasn't a blizzard.
No. And that looks like foam.
It's like, somebody just throw a blanket down. And snow. We got snow.
And also, you're holding hands. The core issue here is being together. So...
We've learned nothing.
Yes. I don't think we should be holding hands.
No.
And looking googly-eyed into each other's... No.
They're just perpetuating what's happening here, which is why Angel's eventually like, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to move cities, which not very far.
Not very far.
Like an hour away.
We could have at least
crossed state lines.
It's convenient for like when shit goes down.
But still.
I would have much rather been happy with that Angel in Chicago. Or like Boston. Or, Boston. He could have hooked up with Faith earlier. Like we could have said Faith went home after she fled Sunnydale.
Yeah.
And he found her. See, I'm rewriting this whole shit. Reboot. Give me a week. I'll have it plotted out. All right. So that was Amends.
Yeah.
It gets worse every time I watch it.
It's not a good one?
No, it's not. It's really not. The more I watch it, the more I realize it doesn't really have a story.
No, it doesn't really. It's just like it gives time for Angel to brood more. And it's like, we got it. We understand. He's tortured and whatnot. And there's no real point to it.
No. It's not like the first is beaten.
Right.
Literally
it
just
kind of goes away.
Well, fuck.
Right. It just kind of goes away. It's like, all right, well,
for 3 years.
I tried.
Like
she didn't kill those bringers.
She knocked him out.
Right. And so they too were like, oh man,
she broke all our stuff.
Well, there's no way to get this going again. Let's go, guys.
They're down there. For 3 years, they're down there whittling their steaks because they can't see.
Right.
Giles doesn't get any resolution. He's still upset.
He's pissed.
Xander, no, there's no, the only movement is Oz and Willow.
Right.
There's resolution there, and that's it. Cordelia goes off. We don't even see her this whole episode.
No, she just comes by for some drive-by snarking.
Yep.
And
takes her bank manager body on out. Why is she always dressed like a bank manager? I don't get it.
And, like, I don't even think we really even touched it. Like, it really has nothing to do with anything else that Angel has, like, contributes the rest of the season.
No. And it has nothing to do with the mayor either. The mayor's just off having Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Even Evil sometimes wants to celebrate the holidays.
I would have loved, and I'm going to have to watch the next couple episodes just because this will bug me.
Yeah.
But they do a good job in this season of the mayor does remark about things that are happening in the town. Like when Spike comes and he's, he knows that happened.
Aware.
Yeah.
I don't need to be a part of everything.
Right. But I don't remember him mentioning the first. I would have loved that if he would have been like, oh, those shenanigans with Angel. Oh, so funny.
That seems like if he does mention it, it's probably like just a one-off.
Yeah.
Just like two lines somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think they do. And I would have loved that.
Yeah.
So overall, I'm going to give this one a big fat no.
It's definitely a skippable one. I mean, and it's not even really even a good Christmas episode of a television show.
I used to watch it a lot because it is the Christmas. Right. But no, it doesn't even hold up as a Christmas episode anymore.
It's just boring. Like, and season 3 is a good season. This one is kind of like a bump in the road. Like, and it's just like
weird filler. We should have been on hiatus.
Yeah.
But accidentally filmed this.
24 episodes?
Yeah. We had to get one done.
The 24 episode season.
It's nice to see Jenny Calendar. Yes. She did good. She was eating up that scenery. She was having a ball.
Yeah.
And we've all lamented Buffy's hair. It doesn't stay like that. I feel like it grew really quickly because is it like that in the next episode?
I don't think so.
What does it feel like the bangs?
What's the next episode?
Gingerbread. Why? It just skipped to the beginning of for no reason.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, it looks like it definitely grew out by episode 12. Yeah, I feel like her hair was more like that in Gingerbread too. So I don't. Yeah. So I think those bangs like really also bring this episode down a lot.
They really do. They're real bad. And you can tell by Helpless, they're still not that long, but they definitely took like the key when they put it up in the swoop and they were like, push it aside.
Right, exactly. Put that part in there.
But no, this is not a very good episode. But let us know what you think of it down below. Do you love Amends? Do you watch it every year? What's your favorite Christmas?
I've never really met anybody that does.
Yeah, I know. Nobody ever says, Amends is not bad.
Right. Anytime I've ever talked about Buffy, Amends never comes
out. Although, I do love that monologue on that. I think Sarah kills it. And if they didn't submit that for an Emmy, what you doing?
Yeah.
Although watching it now, I've always thought that both of them did a wonderful job in that scene. David's brooding face it's almost comical.
It is. It really
Sometimes it looks like he's laughing. So it aged not as well as her performance.
No, I don't. I can't take him seriously. Like any feeling that anytime I get pulled into the story and then I see Angel with that face, like, oh man, you ruined it.
Yep. Heavy breathing. And the closed caption, if you guys don't watch things with closed caption, turn it on sometime. Because sometimes it's quite hilarious.
Sometimes it'll give you a little chuckle.
But let us know what you think of Amends down below in the comment section. As always, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, share, come over to the Discord, and go listen to the podcast. Yes. We've got 7 seasons of wonderful episodes, and we got 1 more to go.
Yep, and I promise we will get it done.
Yes, we will. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
But it's a deep episode, and there's a lot to unpack in that.
Yeah.
Because it's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah. But thank you, Kahmeela, for coming by once again.
Thanks for having me. As always, a pleasure.
So much fun. Happy holidays, everybody. And until next time, bye.